Hi guys!
Hi everyone!
Today we're going to do a video on why we love having a van. It's Saturday, it's a lovely day today. We're just about in October now, so right at the end of September, and we thought we'd nip out for a cheeky pub stopover. So it's not too far away from home, which is good. So we've got loads of jobs done at home today, and now we're out and we're just gonna go and grab a nice pint, a nice meal hopefully, and it's in a village so we can give Roxy a bit of a walk. And I don't know what you're chuckling about. What's the matter?
It's a nice pint and a nice meal hopefully. Have you not actually taken a look to see whether this place that we're heading to is any good? No, just randomly pick somewhere. Okay.
That's the joy, isn't it? That's the joy. So yeah, let's check out this pub stopover and let's have a bit of a chat later about just why we love having a van so much. So we've made it to the pub. It's in Euston, in Leicestershire,
on the boundary of Lincolnshire,
and it's called the Blue
Dog. And we have a blue dog.
We have a blue dog. So that all works well then. So we're just giving her a quick walk out and about. There's a bit of a circuit, it looks like, that we can do around the village, doesn't it?
That's the dog giving her a walk, not me, just to be clear. She's down here, dragging us along on the end of the lead.
Yes, she does seem to be enjoying herself, particularly today. New smells, that's what it is. So let's get this done. Sarah's already been in because they needed to move some stuff around in the car park for us to be able to fit the van in, but very, very helpful. She seemed quite nice, didn't she?
She did.
Didn't seem grumpy about having to move anything. We did ring ahead yesterday. And apparently they've got one of our favourite local lagers on tap as well, Frisbee. So
Frisbee Lager from Round Corner Brewery. If you haven't been into Melton Mowbray that is, the Round Corner Brewery in Melton.
Very good.
Top brewery.
Very good. Not sponsored.
Definitely contributing to the worthy title of rural capital of food.
Definitely true.
And drink.
Right, let's get this walk done and let's crack on in there. So tonight is pizza night, and look at this lot.
I think Will may have ordered far too much food. We're going to be having pizza for breakfast and lunch tomorrow.
Quite possibly. This does look absolutely fantastic though. So that looks like you've had quite a nice meal.
Lovely, beautiful pizza.
They're good.
Very nice. So this was their barbecue.
Texan barbecue,
I think it was. So barbecue base on the pizza, bacon and lots of peppers and bits and pieces. Very tasty.
Very nice.
Yes, and I've got it for breakfast and lunch possibly as well tomorrow.
And we were right in thinking that they sold Round Corner Brewery Frisbee Lager.
Good stuff, that.
Even in the right glass as well.
Good stuff.
Very, very nice. Sarah's very well oiled now and she's enjoying the music on the jukebox. They've got one of those electronic jukeboxes in here that you can put 50p in and then select the song stuff. We haven't paid anything yet, although I can feel it's coming. But the selection so far is pretty good. Yeah, and it's only 8 o'clock.
If a shade eclectic, I think I'd probably suggest.
We were expecting this to be quite a sleepy kind of, village pub like we're used to, but actually there's been people dancing. It's been just brilliant, actually.
2 tracks ago we had Faithless Insomnia. For those of you in the know, that's a pretty cool classic there. Before that, we had, what was it? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I going to do?
Yes.
Not heard that one in a good long while, and now we've got Here in My Car. It's a good sing-along an evening.
It's actually so much better than we were expecting, actually. It's fantastic in it. It's great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Well, that's our evening sorted then, and what an amazing pub that is.
Yeah, we had a really nice time, actually, didn't we? Quite unexpected, actually.
Yeah.
Sort of walk in expecting not necessarily a, oh, crikey, who are these new people walking in, sort of deathly silence.
Very friendly.
But, actually really friendly, and had a lovely meal, actually. Just simple. Pizza night is Saturday night, so take your pick, and that's nice.
It was really good. Yeah, you got a music jukebox on the wall, you put a pound in and just pick some songs and stuff, and we were kind of half battling with the locals across the other side of the.
You say that. I think they had many more pound coins than we did.
I think so. Yes. But you did a good selection.
I think I did a good selection. Yeah.
So that brings us on to then why we absolutely love having a camper van. So this doesn't matter what kind of van you've got. It's not about having something big and flash, or something small, or even a basic van with a mattress in the back or whatever.
Just something. And for us, it's about doing things last minute. We absolutely love doing things last minute. And when you've had a hard week at work, or lots of things going on, busy mind and everything else, and you just want to get away, you just want to kind of relax for a few minutes and just grab a bit of time for yourself. I mean, this was basically as simple as going on search for sites, finding somewhere nearby and giving them a ring and saying, can we? And that was it.
Yeah, and they said yes.
Yeah, if we needed to be booking B&Bs and checking to make sure they take dogs and all of that kind of stuff, that would be a lot more hassle than just quick singular telephone call.
And I think we're living in a world where things get booked up now. You have to start thinking ahead, you have to plan ahead, you have to think, can they take a dog, can they do whatever, or if they can't, can you book her into kennels and all that stuff. So it gets more complicated, layering of complication. And having a van means you can just get in and go, and I think that's been the absolute beauty of having a van all the time that we've had one, whether it's the Californias or whether it's the van that we've got now in the Sven. It's just the ability to get up and go. Because there are times where we haven't got anything planned for a particular weekend or whatever, and we just look at each other on Saturday morning and go, you know what, let's find somewhere.
And sometimes they're actually the most memorable ones, aren't they?
This is going to be a memorable one.
So things like we had a really lovely night stay over. It was a good few years ago. I mean, we're talking pre-COVID now, so that tells you how long ago it was. The Manifold Inn. I'm thinking back to.
In
really nice in Derbyshire.
It was.
The Lion Inn.
At
Blakey Ridge. Done a couple of stays up there. I don't think they actually allow you to stay now, unfortunately, but we had a good couple of lovely stays up there in our Callies, haven't we?
We've had loads of good pub stopovers, and Search for Sites is a really good place to start with all of that if you don't want to pay for a Britstops membership, but obviously, or a Britstops book, but it's not a book anymore. But you can have a look at Britstops if you want to, for similar kind of things, for quick stopovers. And for us, it's about having somewhere. So what we look for is having somewhere where we can take Roxy for a quick walk. So whether it's a village or do a bit of a circular walk or a footpath or something like that. And obviously a friendly pub which has got reasonable beers and a reasonable menu.
Yeah, and allows the dog in.
We're not overly picky, particularly.
Yeah, doesn't need to be posh.
No.
Yeah, just...
we tend to go rural, particularly, don't we, rather than kind of at towns or anything like that. But we live in the countryside, so it kind of feels natural for us. But that spontaneity, just being able to get in the van and go, I think is just absolutely the number one great thing that we love about having a van. Let us know in the comments below what you love about having a van and what's your number one reason for having a van, because I know some people are well into things like the Volkswagen van scene and all that kind of stuff. If you've got a classic camper, it might be because you like classic cars and you know there's a big following of all of those and go to all the club meets and different festivals and all that kind of stuff. Is that your primary reason for having one? Or is it more about having family time and getting away? Is it about the bigger holidays, going to Europe and exploring kind of bigger places, or the spontaneity like us? It'd be interesting to know.
yeah, let us know in the comments below, and yeah, be really keen to see. So hopefully this has been interesting for you. Do try the Blue Dog if you're over here. Blue Dog Inn. It is.
Is it the Blue Dog Inn? I thought it was just the Blue Dog.
No, it is an inn.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what it said on the receipt anyway. So yeah, the Blue Dog Inn over here in
Euston. Yep, so that's on the border of Leicestershire and Lincolnshire.
Yes.
Kind of almost equidistant between Melton and Grantham.
Yes. So if you're heading up the A1 somewhere, roughly about Grantham Way, it's not very far at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do try it over here. It's very friendly, and they've been super tonight. Great pizza, great beers, and a lovely time. So there you go. So hopefully that's been helpful for you. Let us know in the comments below why you love your van. And we'll see you again soon for some more Campervan Time.